Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to what's in my airport bag. So this is going to be my carry-on bag and I've gone ahead and taken everything out of my bag that was in there before because it's going to be my regular rucksack. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've got in my bag. So for context, this is going to be the bag that I take onto the plane with me that's going to have things that are going to be like things to distract me with or things to do on the plane or like just essentials that I might need whilst like travelling. And also for another bit of context, I'm going to the USA and I currently live in the UK. So that is kind of, I'm packing for an 8.5-hour flight and I do get food on the plane, but I am packing a few little snacks for like the actual airport before I leave. My coach to the airport is at 9 o'clock. I get there at 10 and then my flight is not until 1:30. So I've got plenty of time, but I just wanted to make sure I covered all bases and I've got everything all packed. First thing I'm going to pack, which I'm not going to show you right now because it's in the other room, is my laptop. My laptop is very important because I plan to be editing this video and others on the plane, and that's why a lot of the videos you'll see in the next couple of weeks will probably be me in the same outfit or a similar hairstyle or a similar makeup or something like that, because I'm bulk filming today and tomorrow and trying to get as much as I can done so that I can edit for the majority of the 8.5 hours. The next thing I'm going to show you is I got this yesterday from Primark. It is the Minnie Mouse little duo bag. There is two little bags in here. There is a little pink bag at the front and then there is the main pouch bag at the back. So I thought I would use this bag for makeup but also like toiletries for like traveling and stuff, and then if I had any bigger toiletries they'd go in my main suitcase, which will be in one of the next videos. So you'll get to see me actually pack my main suitcase as well. Well, suitcases because I'm taking two. But this is going to be my makeup, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in this bag just to start off with. If you want to get this, I got this in November 2023, so it is very, very new when you're seeing this. So it was £8 for both these little pouches, which I didn't think was too bad. So the first thing I'm going to pack is my caffeine brightening eye cream. This is a 15ml little bottle and I have used some of it, so it is under the 100ml that you have to have. I think I'm going to put all my skincare stuff in this little pouch at the front. So in goes my brightening eye cream. The next thing I'm going to have, which is a little bottle of like face cream, which I'm not sure whether I'm going to use this, but I probably will because I think I'm going to do my makeup at the airport before I get on the flight. I'm leaving here at like 7 in the morning or whatever it is, so I won't have time and I don't want to have to get up ridiculously early because it's going to be a really long day as it is. But this is a little travel size bottle. I think this one's a 50ml, but I've just put my day cream into this bottle here. It is the Nivea SPF 15 day cream, so yeah, that's going to go in there too. I'm then going to put in a little bottle of hand sanitizer. This is the Love Hearts one, which I absolutely love at the moment. So this is a little travel hand sanitizer. I'm also going to put some micellar water, which I've put into a spray bottle to help me like get rid of any like mistakes on my makeup or just to wipe my makeup off after a long travel day. And then I've also got a little bit of toothpaste in this little container here, and a toothbrush that comes out like this just for travels, and I thought that was really good. I will be taking my main toothbrush with me as well, but I kind of want to put that in the suitcase. So this is like a little main little travel thingy, and I think that is it for my like little self-care skincare thing that will go in the front of here. So now I'm going to be putting my makeup into here. Obviously then I'll be using this makeup for filming tomorrow if I end up filming tomorrow. It's going to go all in this back piece, which actually when you look at it is quite a decent size. So the first thing I'm going to be adding is my lip contour kit. This contour kit is going to be if I go out and do anything nice or anything like that. If I don't, I'm going to be using my regular lip, which is what I've got on now, but this is just an extra little lip kit. The brushes I'm going to be putting in is I'm going to be putting in 3 smaller brushes, including an eyeshadow fluffy brush and then my big puffy brush. I'm then putting in my eyebrow like curler thingies, I think they're called eyebrow curlers, and my MAC foundation, I'm putting that in. I'm also putting a mascara and a setting spray. This setting spray is, how many mil is this setting spray? It is 95ml, so it's absolutely fine to go on the plane. I'm then going to be putting in the Shriekery or Creasery, whatever it's called, gripping primer, and my blusher and my eyebrow gel. Also putting in a concealer and a contour stick along with my beauty blender, some powder and an extra like, because this one, I don't don't know, I think this one's running out, but I kind of want to use this one and then have a backup. So they're both the same shade, but I'm going to be putting both those in. This is my regular lipstick, putting that in. Another different primer that I use like as well as the Louise, so that's going in there as well, and this is 25 ml. I'm also putting in this little pigment boost, which I use for under my eyes because I do have some darker under eye circles, and the yellow helps to kind of correct it a teeny bit, and this is 15 ml, so that's absolutely fine. The next thing I'm putting in is my Epic Wear liquid eyeliner and also my glitter eyeliner as well. And essentials, a couple of hair ties. So that is all my makeup. I'll probably end up adding maybe a pencil eyeliner or something like that in there as well. But apart from that, I think that is all my makeup. The next thing that we're taking with me is travel adapters. So travel adapters are obviously very important to take with you because, well, they're travel adapters. I'm going to be taking 2 UK plugs and an extension lead. The extension lead is going to go in my suitcase though. And then when I get there, I'll be able to use like an adapter, which I also have a couple of these adapters, which are just 3 pins, like UK 3 pins to American 2 pins, and then with the extension lead I'll be able to use then these little plugs. Then I've also got a Seoul US adapter just in case I'm in the airport, or if the airplane's only got US, then I do have a way of charging things, which is always very important. But I will be putting in 1 UK plug, 1 American plug, and then I'll also be putting in one of the straight UK to America plugs into my hand luggage. The other 2 plugs I'm going to put in my suitcase because I don't feel like I need to have like a whole massive load of plugs. And I think I'm going to put them in my little meds bag because there is a space at the side over here. So there is enough space to be able to put these plugs in the side here and maybe a few cables as well in this box. So what else is also in my med thing is I also have all my meds for the month. I always carry it in my my carry-on luggage because I don't like putting it in my suitcase just in case my suitcase gets lost. And then I also have some Calmese tablets, which are Calm's Day. They are really good if you do suffer with anxiety on the plane, and they are a herbal remedy, so they're not like harsh like any like sort of proper medication, but they do actually help, and I find that, you know, it's good enough. I do also have my migraine meds, which I've got my prescription label on them to say they are actually prescribed. And here there is also a Rise and Shine lemon little eye patch face mask that I might do whilst I'm in the airport. So I will find cables, and I probably will also put like power banks and things like that in. I do have a few cables, but I want to also charge all the power banks before they go in, so I don't want to be like adding more things in until they're actually charged. The next thing I need to add, which I need to go and get the little bottles for, is to decant some of this, which is my holy grail of a leave-in conditioner after I've had a shower. So because I dye my hair a lot, I do get very knotty hair, especially on the underside where it like has become a bit damaged. So this is actually really, really great. I absolutely love this leave-in conditioner. It is the Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Moisture Boost leave-in conditioner, and it's not that expensive, but I want to be able to decant some of that into a 100ml spray bottle, and that'll probably last me the whole time I'm there, to be fair, because, well, this one bottle lasts me forever. So hopefully decant some of this into 100ml, and then I'll label it with like leave-in conditioner or something, which will be amazing. The other thing I'm going to be taking is these gloves that I got from Primark the other day. They were only £1, and there's a set of like the other touchscreen gloves, so I'm going to be taking those in my hand luggage as well. I want to also show you an essential that I got from Shein, and I thought it was really impressive that they did these, and the quality that they came with was amazing as well. So this is a luggage tag, and I got like 4 of them. I got 4 of the same luggage tags. They are black with gold like writing on them, and the attachment to go onto the suitcase or whatever is metal, so it's a metal like attachment. It isn't like one of those silicone ones, so it actually does feel a lot more higher quality than say the silicone-y ones. It also on the back has a flap to open to be able to see the address, so it's not just open all the time. It is like kind of concealed when it's like going around the conveyor belt and when you're walking around the airport and things like that, which also did send quite a good appeal to me. So I'll be filling all of these in, and I'll be adding 1 onto my hand luggage, 1 onto my CPAP bag, and then the other 2 onto my actual suitcases. So that's what I got 4. The other thing I will be doing is adding one of these little like air tags, but they're not real air tags. They're like knockoff air tags, I suppose. But they do the same thing. They're like a little app that you download, and then you can actually like sort of see where your suitcase is and if it's come off the plane okay. If it's even on the plane, you can see whereabouts your like luggage is at all times. So there's a set of 4 here, again, perfect for like the 4 different pieces of main pieces of hand luggage that I'm gonna have. So yeah, I got 4 little knockoff air tag things. So I grabbed this little set of coasters from Shein, and it basically has all the gems you need. It has a pen, like a diamond dart drill pen, it has some of the mud stuff, and it has a little tray, and it's a set of wooden coasters in a little stand. And I thought that would be so much easier to sit on the plane and do some of that if I wanted to do a project of diamond art without having like to get out a massive like sheet of diamond art. If I wanted to just do like something really small, then this would be absolutely perfect. So I'll probably keep it in its little plastic wrap and then just open it if I want to open it on the plane. So I previously mentioned that I will be taking my other toothbrush, my electric toothbrush. I got this little carry case from Shein, and this one has enough space to be able to put your electric toothbrush here, and then it also holds two like heads for the actual toothbrush as well. So it's a really nice way to be able to keep your toothbrush in and just away from, I don't know, for everything, and just to kind of keep it like separate from the rest of your luggage. It also has a little vent at the back, so if you do lay it down on a sink, for example, and there is excess water, it can drip out of the case, which is really nice to prevent things like mold and things like that if you were to leave it for a long period of time. I'm also going to be taking this handy little jotter just in case I need to write anything down that I was told, or I don't know, and then I'm obviously a little pen as well. I just feel that having the extra little things and being extra prepared is just going to serve me great purpose if I'm on the plane and I need to write something down, or if I've got a video idea. Sometimes I have video ideas at the most random times, and having a little place to write something down is always amazing. So yeah, I got this from Wilko when they were still like a shop, and I think it was only like 80 pence, so it wasn't too bad, and I thought, well, that's perfect to take on the plane with me. I'm also going to be adding some little slippers in as well. I do have some slippers that are really easy to fold, and just because I want to be extra comfy for an 8.5-hour flight, I thought, well, slippers, I can take my main shoes off and I can keep my feet warm and still be really, really comfy. I will also be taking this little bag which has some sanitary pads in, because I find that sometimes after or during a long day traveling, you never know, you want to be prepared just in case, like I do come on a period, or just in general, just in case, because it's really helpful to have this to, I don't know, just be prepared. And I don't want to have to be spending unnecessary money, and the airport prices for anything is amazingly, like they shoot it all up, so I want to make sure that I'm really prepared before I go. One of the last things I'll be taking as part of my hand luggage is these luggage scales. So these are a handheld little battery operated luggage scales. So it works by taking this strap and wrapping it around the handle and then clipping it onto any of the suitcases or any bags that you have that need to have a weight limit, and then you zero it out and you basically just lift it up using the sides of it, and it tells you how much weight it has in it. And that's really helpful for making sure that I don't go over with my suitcases. I don't think I will, but it's just in case. So I got that. I've got to put a battery in it because at the moment it hasn't got a battery in it, and the little casing for it is literally over there, but I need to make sure that I have got everything sorted. Now moving on to some slightly more essentials for the plane. So I will be taking my little purse that has a Disney D on it, and because my name is Deeanna, I thought it was really, really lovely to have a subtle, like, this is my name. It has my little UK thingy in it, and it also has my American currency card, so that is always really great to have. It has a little section where I can put coins in it, although I probably will not be using cash very much whilst I'm in the US. I also have this little book, this little cash stuffing binder that I designed that says travel is my therapy, and I designed it so I could have everything in there. I have put £20 in the front here for the airport. I might end up adding a little more, but for now £20 in English money is fine. And then I do have some American dollars in the back for just the first couple of days if I decide that I want to go to the shop, like want to go to one of the Wawa shops, or if I'm only getting a little bit, there's no point in me spending it on my currency card. So that is my cash type stuff that I'm going to be taking. For the actual airport, I have got some gum, and I always have some gum for when I'm going like on an aeroplane, because I found my ears pop, and when they pop they really hurt. Like I have problems with, like, especially the descent on the aeroplane, so I have gum. And I also will be taking some things that are over here. Let me just find them. So I'll be taking these little earplugs as well that I put at the side of my bed. Just remember to put them in my bag. So I think I'm going to put my gum and my earplugs in my little bag here that has the meds on it. And so I'm going to put my gum there, and I'm going to put my little earplugs down with the adapters, and I think that will be very, very handy to have that. The next thing I'm going to be taking is these chocolate coated waffles. On the day that I leave, I'm not going to have time to have breakfast, and the plane doesn't leave until 1:30, so like by the time we actually get lunch, I know we're getting lunch on the plane, but by the time we get lunch and by the time we get any sort of snack, I might be quite hungry. So I decided to get these individually wrapped waffles that have got chocolate on top, just to have for breakfast, have some for breakfast and have some as snacks and some for lunch or whatever, and to save me having to buy anything in the airport, because obviously airport prices of getting things are quite expensive, and I might get a drink or I might get a Boots meal deal, but just as a little pick-me-up, if I ever did want like a sugary snack, I do have some waffles. I will also be taking my pillow, my little travel pillow, and it does actually hook on to the side of your backpack, so it opens up like this and then it can clip onto your backpack, so that will also be taking, along with like just, I don't know, I'm wearing comfy clothes, and I'll also be putting my laptop and my laptop charger in my bag. I know I said the laptop previously in this video, but I need to remember to put my laptop charger in there as well. But I think that is it for my bag, so I'm going to go ahead and pack it and be right back once I've packed my bag. So that is it for today's video. I will be showing you what's in my like little purse thingy. Like I'm going to have a over the shoulder purse, and I will show you what's in that when I actually am at the airport, because that will be within the airport vlog. But thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have liked this video, then please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye!